That'll happen. You guys stick with the spoon. See that? Mushrooms are starting to cook down nicely. The onions are cooking down nicely. Carrots. The carrots are starting to get a little less vivid in their coloring. Remember, this was raw, nice and bright. You see the difference? Time to add our base. Everything in the pot. And we pour the water straight in there. And the base. How you can tell a good base? Simply look at the ingredients. Generally, if the first listing in the ingredients is salt, buy a different base. Go. Alright, how much base to use? Read the instructions on the back. Every base, a lot of bases are different. They have the instructions on the back, how much to use per quart. Remember, for me, what I said would help reduce the salinity a bit. Change quarts into liters, which is just adding a little extra water, and that little extra water will do wonders to help lower the salty taste to the beef base. And each one's got the instructions right on the back, or on the side panel, or wherever the manufacturer decided to put it. There it is. The soups just come right together. Lower the heat. Let's try it down to medium, because right now we're just dissolving the beef base in water, and then we're going to thicken it up a little bit with a little cornstarch. So I like my soups to have a little thickness to them, so I've made myself what's called a slurry, which is cornstarch and water. Sometimes people can use cornstarch and flour, arrowroot, other types of starch thickeners. I just like using straight cornstarch. I'm going to pour it right on in. As long as I don't have the presence of a strong acid in my broth, it will not break down the cornstarch. Stir it a bit. You want to bring this back up to a simmer, which is approximately 181 degrees Fahrenheit. And at that temperature, the cornstarch will start to actually thicken. Anything lower than that, it will not thicken properly, and you might end up with lumps, which is never good. So you can smell the wonderful aroma that's just coming off of this. Absolutely delicious. Oh, that's good. Not too salty, slightly peppery. Vegetables are nice and cooked without being overly mushy. Delicious.